The ever-busy Federal Secretariat in the Federal Capital Territory Abuja was a shadow of itself, following the federal government directive that all public servants from levels 12 and below to stay and work from home as part of measures to cope the spread of Covid-19 in Nigeria. Few civil servants were on ground when CNN News visited the Secretariat. Some of them who were below the catchment level claimed ignorance on the federal government's stay-at-home order. Others, on their part, made case for fumigation of the entire complex.
I'm here because I didn't hear on time. I can see that people are complying because this place, if you have been here before, you see that you discover it is somehow deserted. We've got to save our life. It's a good decision from the government, as far as I'm concerned.
The precautionary measure has been taken by the head of service that level 1 to 12 should not come to the office. All is a way of safety measure in order to prevent loss of life, which is better for us. But it will be better for us to save lives. We will not allow what has happened to other nations to happen to us.
The government needs to be proactive in decisions, like something that affects the lives of the citizens. It's a very paramount issue that needed to be taken into consideration. To some extent, I'm like disappointed. See, the countries that are technologically advanced are very, very proactive, having known the importance of the citizens. Notwithstanding, I want to advise that the few people that are still hanging around, I advise that this one should be a total shutdown, because it started in one country. It started by a person and is extending to millions of people.
What we want the federal government to do to help the civil servant is to fumigate all the offices, fumigate the staircases. They should go around town and fumigate. In those days they used to use helicopter in FCT and fumigate the places, but they're not doing that. What about the market women? They should use helicopter to fumigate. These are the ways that will fight the virus.
But what could the restriction mean for this set of persons?
We are surprised they are telling us not to come to the work today, and which we don't hear. We don't hear that. You can even see people that come to this place now. Now they are telling us that the offices are closed, and we don't know anything about it. Some of us are collected credit. Some of this kind of thing is not helping Nigeria. If some of things come like this, they have to give us the announcement. Not everybody must come. This whole space, like this kind of thing is going to happen. So they're not like something like that kind of formation. We didn't hear it, and went to collect credit. Now, when let Nigeria do something to help us out of this kind of situation, because people like some of us like this now, if they didn't come out, there's no way to feed our children.
It is expected that the federal government strategy on testing, detection, and containment through contact tracing to minimize hugely the possibility of community spread can only yield the desired result if citizens obey measures put in place to curtail the spread of COVID-19 in Nigeria. CNN News.